Welcome to part 2 of the 3-part video series about the top 3 red flags to avoid when applying for grants. If a grant shows these red flags, run the other way. It's a sign of don't do it, stop, go the other way. In video number 1, I told you how if a grant is requiring you to register for an account, sign up for their email list, join their social medias, etc., anything outside of the norm, don't do it. Take it as a sign to go find another grant to apply for. Number 2 red flag, which we'll cover in this video, and yes, you gotta wait for part 3 for the third of our 3 red flags, but you wanna be clear that grants don't require you to vote. If a grant is saying, sign up for this account, now go get people to vote for you. Now you're ranking on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in this leaderboard. Go tell more people, send out emails, post on your social media accounts, call your family members, tell them to vote. It's a trick, it's a gimmick to get you to sign up for their email list where they're probably gonna spam you or sell you something eventually. It's not just about the grants. A legit grant opportunity, as I mentioned in video number 1, is no strings attached, okay? I keep showing my ashy hands. You're welcome. Anyway, you're probably like, why don't you just go find some lotion? Mind your business. Listen, let's focus. So if a grant is asking you to vote, that means they're looking for you to go tell others about this grant opportunity. Therefore, they get all of these email addresses and contact information of the people that you know in your network. You get nothing from it. So we had a client in our mentorship over at blackwomenandgrants.com who did this. She signed up for a competition that she thought was legit. And what did they do? They made her register for an account. Remember, red flag number 1. Then they said, now go get people to vote for you. So here she is scrambling for people to go to this site, register for an account themselves, find her on that mix of all the other people signed up for that grant opportunity, and she never won. So now they have all of her contacts information that they can now spam, add to their email addresses, and collect funds from in some way in the future, and she's left not winning. And the people that she sent to go vote for her often follow up with her to say, hey, did you ever win that competition that made us vote? And her answer is no. So be careful of this red flag. If they're requiring you to sign up for an account, mistake number 1, vote, mistake number 2, go the other way. Now you want to stay tuned for part 3 because part 3 is a surprise for the 3 things that you want to avoid when a grant are showing these top 3 red flags. Hey, subscribe to this channel, share this video with someone you know who needs to hear this. Because maybe not just you were wondering, is this the sign of a legit grant, child? No, it's not. Run the other way. Come join us for part 3. You can also come join us over at blackwomenandgrants.com in my mentorship program. We talk about this all day, every day, about mistakes to avoid when looking for legit grant opportunities for your Black, woman-owned, for-profit small business. I'm Dr. AJ Austin. See you in part 3.